back to my YouTube channel Study of Science with Rahul Kesharwani. Today I will start the new chapter of class 11, which is the classification of elements and periodicity in properties. Let's discuss what is the elements. We describe all these things from the basic, which is related to your knowledge as well as your study in the proper way. So let us start what is the elements. Elements is actually it is a pure form of matter. It is a pure form of matter which is made up by only one type of atom. Only one type of atom means elements are those substances which are made up by only one type of atom, is called elements. Basically, in elements in the periodic table, elements are classified as metal, non-metal, and third one is the metallite. Metallite. As you know, at the present time till now, 118 elements are known. The known elements are 118. 118 elements are known. So, this is the elements. Now, what is the classification? Classification. For understanding the term classification, I take one example which is present in your home. As you know, in the kitchen of your home, this is kitchen of your home, in which shelves are present. Means there is 1, 2, 3 and 4 cells. This is first cell, second cell, third cell and fourth cell. If you want to keep the sugar, then you always keep the sugar in the first cell. And you use the second cell for the salt. Why you kept the salt in the second cell? Why you are not kept this salt in the first cell? Because when you kept the sugar and salt within the same place, then a time arises at which you confuse which one is the sugar or which one is the salt. Besides, when you take the taste of that substance, then you can decide which one is the sugar and which one is the salt. But when you kept the things in the first cell, then it is always indicates that it is sweet in taste, that it is sugar. And in the second cell, the substance is kept is the salt. And in the third case, you kept some pot. And in the fourth cell, you kept some properties, material. You are not kept the sugar in the fourth cell or properties in the second cell. Means all these things you have, you kept all these things in the separate cell, which is helpful for your convenience. Means when you enter inside the kitchen and you want to take the properties, then you open the fourth cell, not you open the first cell. It indicates that it is very easy to get the things which is present in your kitchen. Means all these things are kept in separate cell, which is very easiest way to reach to any substance. Similarly, 118 elements in the 18th century. Only some elements are known, but in the 19th century, 118 elements are known. In 18th century, only some elements are known. But now, 118 elements are known. So there is a much more complication arises for studying of 118 elements at a particular time. Because अगर हमारे पास कुछ एलिमेंट्स हैं, then we study all these elements properties in the easy manner. But now we have 118 elements, which is very complicated in properties. Then how can we understand all the properties of element at the same time at the same place? So there is a need of classification. So what is the classification? Substances को अलग अलग रखना उनके बेस पर, उनके प्रॉपर्टीज के बेस पर, that is called classification. So what is the classification? It is the grouping of elements. It is the grouping of element as such a way, in such a way that elements have similar properties. Means it is the grouping of elements in such a way that elements have similar properties. Means elements को हम ग्रुप करेंगे, ऐसे elements को grouping में रखेंगे जिनकी properties same हो. So that is called classification. So this is the elements concept. This is the classification concept. Now discuss what is the periodicity. Next, what is the periodicity? Periodicity means the things which come after certain interval. Means the things which come after certain interval is called periodicity. If we take some examples in your daily life, so the first example is that blinking of your eyes. Blinking of eyes. Your eyes blink after certain interval of time. So this is also an example of periodicity. If we take the second example, motion of Earth around Sun. As you know, when Earth moves around the Sun, then it takes a certain interval of time, that is 1 year, that is 365 days, to complete one rotation, one revolution around the Sun. So this is also a certain interval of time. If we take another example, revolution rotation of Earth around its axis. So this is also an example of periodicity. Means those things which occur after certain interval of time, after certain interval, then it is called periodicity. This is the concept related with the periodicity, right? Now, what is the periodicity properties? Means those properties which have same properties after certain interval of a certain interval is called periodicity in properties. As periodicity in properties basically occur in periodic table. So, what is the periodic table? Let us start clearing the concept related with the periodic table. Actually, the periodic table concept was firstly given by a scientist known as the Mendeleev. The first priority goes to the Mendeleev for making the periodic table, and at that time 60 elements are known, and at that time on the basis of 60 elements they classify the elements and make the periodic table on the basis of the reactivity of element with oxygen as well as hydrogen. Means the elements which react with oxygen and react with hydrogen, and then after that how is the chemical properties, they classify all the elements on the basis of their hydrides as well as their oxides. So these are concepts related with the Mendeleev's periodic table. But now we discuss about the long form of periodic table. So let's discuss some basic concept related with the long form of periodic table, which is given by a scientist, that's name is the Henry Moseley, which is related to the England, a young scientist, that is Henry Moseley. What is the long form of periodic table? Long form of periodic table. Actually, long form of periodic table is given by a scientist in 1913, Henry Moseley. In 1913, Henry Moseley given a long form of periodic table, which is actually based on the Bohr's electronic configuration. Based on electronic configuration of elements. Electronic configuration of elements. As you know, when we write the electronic configuration of elements, then the electron goes in S subcell, P subcell, D subcell, and F subcell. As you know, S have 1 atomic orbitals, P have 3 atomic orbitals, D have 5 atomic orbitals, and F have 7 atomic orbitals. 7 atomic orbitals. As you know, according to Pauli, each atomic orbitals accommodate maximum 2 electrons. So S have maximum 2 electrons, P have maximum 6 electrons, G have maximum 10 electrons, and F have 14 electrons. So when Moseley makes the periodic table, in periodic table of there is 2 groups of in S block. There is 6 group in P block, and there is 10 group in D block. Similarly, in case of F there is 14 groups. So these are the basic concept regarding with the periodic table. So let describe the a common pictorial diagram of periodic table in your mind. This is the S block. This is the P block. This is the D block. And F block is not present in this long form of periodic table, which is the drawback of this long form of periodic table. If F block is included in this main periodic table, then it forms a ugliness of structure. So F block are present F blocks are present at the bottom of the main periodic table. So, according to the electron present in S subcell, maximum 2 groups are present. That's why they have to 1 and 2. And in case of P, maximum 6 electrons can be accommodated. So, there is P 1 group, second group, third, 4, 5 and 6. In case of B, 10 groups are available because it can accommodate a maximum 10 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 groups are present. In case of F block, there is 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14. 14. So, according to IPAC conventional rule, these groups are represented by serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and this is 18 group. So, these are the vertically groups. So, how many groups are present in long form of periodic table? So, your answer is 18. How many groups? 18 groups are present in periodic table. As you know, when we fill the electrons in atomic orbitals, then we describe the Above principle, Pauli-Exclusion principle, and Hund's maximum multiplicity rule. In case of Above principle, we take the principal quantum number 1 to 7. Basically, nowadays only 118 elements are present, so they are filled their electrons basically in the 7 cells, not exceed from the 7. So that's why they are present only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So these are periods and these are groups. So how many periods? There is only 7 periods. So this is the pictorial diagram regarding the periodic table. We discuss how many vertically columns are present in long form of periodic table. So there is only 18 vertically columns are present. So there is the 18 groups are present. 2 in S, 6 in B, 10 in B. So there is 18. And 7 horizontal rows are present, that is the periods. So only 7 horizontal rows are present. So the how many periods occur in long form of periodic table? So there is only 7 periods, right? Now, actually this long form of periodic table is based on modern periodic law. This long form of periodic table is based on modern periodic law. So what is the modern periodic law? Let's see here. Which is given by the Henry 1913. Modern periodic law. The physical and chemical properties of element, because this is based on the periodicity of element. As you know, we described that the periodicity of elements is basically in physical and chemical properties. So physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic number. Means physical and chemical properties of an element are periodic function of their atomic number. Periodic function of their atomic number means the elements which have same physical and chemical properties, which is based on the atomic number. But in the Mendeleev's periodic law, he told that physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic mass. That's why that law was discarded. But Moseley gave the correct option to describe the chemical and physical properties of element, which is based on their atomic number. So this is the modern periodic law.